So let's get going and get that rest on.
Society made me what I am.
Same. The game feels a bit lagging or frame dropping, but twitching. Can't really say why though. Let's see. Shiny. Great.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
We just need to sleep. Or sit down and level up, of course. No, we must never forget that. Strong silver going. I say we get our fast steel up. Even though, if we're thinking about it, Javed, we don't know if we'll need strong or fast style for Javed. But the fast steel is always good to have, I think and suppose. Let's see, we could also increase our strong silver by a bit, but nah. It only works when they're set on fire. The opponent pain to stun them. Let's see, precise hits. Let's get some more bleeding on our strong steel, just in case we end up needing that against Javed. Or, well, anyone really. It only works when you're drunk. And power up during fist fights, don't really need that. Drop from place of power twice daily, that could be useful, maybe. I don't know. We got all that fast steel, we have the pain, but we don't have that for the silver sword, so let's just get that going. Should we brew anything? Let's see. We could brew some white gold, I suppose. Yep. And we have 6 of those, 4 of those, 3 of those, or do we technically have 4 of those? Good. 2 black blood. We have plenty of stuff. So let's rest until roughly there, a bit before midnight. That seems like a good spot. Let's see. Yeah. Torch, which we should sell somewhere too. Discuss. God, it's running very fast, I suppose. I think. I don't know. Seems to just run so fast he wants to. So, whoops, and by, and then we'll get where we need to go. With our red meteorite sword. With its increased damage and bleeding, which also just adds free damage. So, we are ready for Javed, and he's not ready for us. And we still have our whetstone going on for 10% increased damage. And of course, when time comes for Javed, we can just stun and dust our sword. And then he will not be able to do anything against us because we will just cut him down. At least I'm being optimistic about it. Because we've got the jump on him, he doesn't have the jump on us. Ghoul. Not an Alghoul, but we might find some... Oh, I clicked too quickly. So we found the one in the crypt before. But you'd think that if we are in the night time, you'd think that Alghouls would just pop up. Because I kind of want to get that done, because we'll most likely go to the swamp again sometime. Just need to get to the tower and then we can go check the Equinox. What we need before the Alghouls think. And they'd be fighting in the graveyard cemetery. There, I think. Ghoul. Are we in Alghoul? Any kind of ghoul will work. Because a bone marrow is wildly different from a ghoul's. Yeah, sadly. Should we just go into the crypt and check that? Oh. There we go, Alghoul. Neat. Oh, I picked the wrong sword. How silly of me. Kick him in the crotch and he dies. One more marrow. Just need one more. If we just run around. Should the game wants us to believe the folklore version, these are living dead. But no, they are space aliens who eat the living and the dead. Necrophages, corpse eaters. Pop it. Twist it. And I suppose dunk it as well. I'm gonna trigger a bunch of drowns. Or not. Oh. Frogs. Neat. But yeah, this here is a minor diversion just so we have it done. Because I don't know if we'll get a chance at any other point. Completing the Alghoul Marrow quest. Maybe from the Equinox. We just need. Let's go to the swamp again at a later point. I suppose we'll be entering the crypt. And just to see if there's an Alghoul down here now. I mean, there was one earlier, but maybe it's still dead. I don't know if this game is respawning enemies. So. Apparently it has in some way. Well, I suppose in theory these are just new ghouls appearing. We're not farming for XP. We're farming for crafting mats that we want to sell. Or not sell. Well, means it's doing a quest. Just to speed it up. And I'm not using a cat potion down here right now, though we have a bunch of them. Purely because we don't really need to be able to see anything to do. And in theory, Geralt wouldn't need to drink a potion to be able to see in the dark. His Witcher cat eyes are able to do that on their own. Sonic Runestone. Chance of hitting opponents and damage inflicted by 40%. That's very, very good, actually. Maybe it's a sound red. Well, now we do. That was the unknown potion. Which we did take at one point. But I've forgotten at this moment what it is. But this is the Reese extract. But it's Sparrow Runestone, and that's really good, so we'll take that. This is worth money, so we'll take that as well. We couldn't hold down the alt button, we would be in grave trouble. So whetstone. So yeah, let's just grab it. And let's just whetstone our silver sword again. Just to refresh the duration. 15 hours, that's good. I should definitely last this for field hunting. This is not the most thrilling of things to do, but it's vital. It's very vital for our quest. Raymond's corpse. Ah. Hey, Fleeta. Fleeta. Use a black blood potion on it, because we just destroyed it. We don't know anything about it, so we can only harvest a fleet of Fang, which we can sell. What did we know about him? Half a fleet, and no, we did not. Wonderful. We'll run faster. I don't know. Girl didn't want to have it out. And yeah, in theory we could do this. Now we can see. As we're fighting with it. It's somewhat effective, but we do it incineration, I suppose that's a good thing. But yeah, at the end of the day, the sword is of course mightier than the torch. But we will use the torch just to see. Apparently we won't though. Thanks, Geralt. Is it V? No. C? B? No. There's a button for it, I remember pressing it before, but I can't remember now. I don't want to enter the keybinds to find out. Raymond? So we've been down everywhere we can now. Let's go out and hope there's an Alghoul outside the crypt now. Ooh. This is a necessary evil. Sadly. Though maybe, if we continue, maybe we will have an Alghoul. Let's go for one round around. Suppose it's a good time to remind everyone watching, to appreciate the small things in life. The moments where you're just running around, not really doing anything. Because while it may seem infuriating at the time that nothing's going on, nothing's happening, at the end of the day, most of the days you'll savour and appreciate in the long run. Because you just had time and were allowed to just be you, not worry about any big issues. And again, of course, that is also infuriating in a way, that, oh, things are going on and you can't do anything about it. What are you gonna do? Really? Just need one Alghoul. But it's the times where you have excess energy. And that excess energy, that's what you should appreciate. Because if you work and you work and you work and you work and you work all the time, that can end up burning out. Oh. It's just that friendly raid. Okay. I don't know if leaving there and returning immediately will make them respawn. So let's go talk with Shani, because we got one Alghoul marrow. And more is apparently too much to ask for. But let's see, we go up around. No. We can't go to Kalkstein yet because we don't have the thing. Let's check on Shani. We may even get a quest to go check on the whatever. In which case, well, we'll have to do that. The wine we can give to the old landlord or landlady. Wait, no. This is the wrong way. We go up and then to the right. Ah, me. I have Shani's house. Actually, let us do it since the game hasn't done any saving on its own. Make a little save. Just in case something goes wrong. And we have an Alghoul marrow, that's also worthwhile progress.
Hello, precious. Do go upstairs. Oh, you're getting old, Granny.
Oh, jeez. Shani is in a nightgown.
Yes?
Interesting. Let's ask for help.
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However...
Lacking the drinks?
You guessed it. And I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
I'll try.
Okay. Rosé wine, cherry liquor, and Sumerian rye vodka. Do we have any of that? I think most of that's hot, strong drink. So, real wine, St. Faro, flower wine, bottled water. No, we have none of that. Or no. Okay. That's the old friend of mine. The party. I suppose that's going out and buying it from Declan Levarton. He seems to be the one peddling in booze. But, yeah.
Yes?
Shani, I wanted to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
How do I find information to help the autopsy?
Ask Vincent Mice, but also look for books on anatomy and pathology.
Farewell.
Okay. Talk to someone who conducted an investigation or read some books about it. So I'll talk with the gravedigger about what we've seen and return the key. And we should get a book on autopsies. Or just talk to Vincent. Now the game saves. Wonderful. So let's get rid of our little save here. Doggo. So let's return to the graveyard and run around some more. Really just to, yeah.
It rains and it pours.
It's called.
It's cursing the heavens.
We just need the Alghoul marrow. Can rest with Kalkstein. So hopefully leaving and entering the graveyard will cause the ghouls to respawn, or more ghouls to appear. If not, well, we're just shit out of luck, I suppose. Could then go to the swamp and run around over the finding naked knobs. But I think that can wait. But we already know who committed the murder. We just need to find out what Azar Javed's methods were. So to learn a bit more about him and his methods, and be able to fight him better, I suppose. Because there's no fire out here to rest by, so that would just be too convenient, wouldn't it? Yeah. Doesn't seem like we'll find much more here. Optimistic as I may have been. Oh, no, we've got a drowner. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for ghouls. Not just ghouls, but alghouls. Yeah. No. Let's see. Tumble Quarter, Crypt Trade, Entrance Chapel, Ruins. Something in the relief. I will do something. Oh, look, I'm getting an idea. It's probably a bad idea and irrelevant, but we'll try. Let's see. No, we can only put whatever's actually going in there in it. So we'll run on. Back to the Temple Quarter and then find somewhere to rest, the nearest place we can. But we should not talk to the Gravekeeper. Or Grave Digger. About our findings until we get the ghoul marrows. Unless, of course, another opportunity will present itself. That's the Alghoul. Old necropolises and crypts. Wolves and elves hanging. What a morbid side, right? No, not Raymond. We will not go see Raymond. This Colxine's the nearest one to talk to. And that hospital in the evening. Anything good in the barrel? No, torch. Suppose we'll sell our torch to the blacksmith as well, if he'll take it, of course. And we need the wine and all that, which also, yeah, as I previously assume it'll be from Leviathan. We'll get that. Oh, Colxine. Can't he just make do with two?
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
Well, of course you did. An hour after dawn. Alrighty. Hi, Sultan. He probably doesn't know anything about it. Let's check if he knows anything anyway, because he's a friend.
Yes?
No,
Farewell.
he didn't know anything about anything we needed right now. Let's go to the blacksmith's house and sell and buy. I hope he has some goodies.
What do you need?
Show me your wares.
Mr. Chive says you're right and honorable, so I see no reason not to trade. Here you are.
Nice. 40 money. And we need that excellent leather jacket. That's the life goal, in a way. Let's see. Sell a sword. But let's not do that. That would be absolutely horrendous to do. So, let us see. Could go chat with Vincent first. Is he close by? Sort of. do that and just go, what do you know about the autopsy? Or how to commit an autopsy. Perform one. Committing an autopsy is... that just sounds wrong. If you dig. If you follow. No. Anything else we could just sell to Leviathan? Some roses too.
What is it, Witcher?
You ever do autopsies?
What for? Punctured stomachs mean gang warfare. Torn off heads mean beasts. And black tongues mean poison. The first case, we pressure ram's meat. The second, we pass on to the Order or a Witcher. The third, we go to the victim's wife. The culprit 90% of the time. Autopsies are a waste of time.
Okay. Only for crime. We have the preparation for the autopsy, but the autopsy will reveal Azar's methods. And then punctured stomach, you know that. And yeah, odds are that he'll have punctured the stomach. Go. Oh! Yeah, of course, if we hadn't found Vincent, the corpse we'd be getting from the gravekeeper would be a different corpse. Meaning we'd be led astray because we're going to corpse planted there to point to ram's meat. Most likely. Or to Colkstein with poison and in the stomach. Who could do that? Try to enter the temple there. I don't know if anything good will come of that. Yiffity yiff yiff doggo. Grave digger.
What do you need?
Prisoner died recently, isn't it?
Here's your key.
Learn anything?
I found Raymond's body in the crypt.
How? I spoke to him recently.
Now I'm sure. The leader of Salamandra, a mage capable of spinning illusions, is masquerading as Raymond.
What's that quest?
What do you need?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Oh, come on. No dwarven liquor. Essentially, liquor, wine, very old wine. Doesn't seem like we've got any dwarven liquor, which is unfortunate, because that's what he wants. Let's try with the... very old wine.
Getting?
Of course he doesn't know that. Can we enter the graveyard still? We can. Interesting. I'm tempted to go into the crypt again, just to check. Just to check completely. But I suppose we'll just have to wait with the Alghouls until one presents itself to us. Which will hopefully happen at some point. Let's see, like the crime. Tendency to discover his methods. Well, vodka should convince him. Need to get some dwarven vodka. And we need to sell some stuff. So, out to Leviathan, see if he has any booze, and if he'll accept any of our things as trade offerings. Otherwise, we'll go and check out all the traders there. Yeah, that sounds like a plan if I've ever heard one.